Hi, welcome to the Gamesplainer. I'm Jeff the Gamesplainer, and today I'm Gamesplaining Founders of Gloomhaven. If you've watched the other videos, you'll have an idea of the rules of how, and also of how this game starts. This is the first time I've done this, a second part of a playthrough, but it feels like such a dense game that it's probably necessary. So up to this point, I have managed to build a lot. I've been building a lot up in this sector of the board, not a whole bunch going on down here. You'll notice that one of the final buildings is complete. This one's just looking for wood to join it. I'm not quite sure how to get wood to join that one, other than like I'm going to have to build a wood in this area. There's no real purpose in doing that, so it might just be the last player will be building that to enable that wood to join to finish the game off. So that will be two over there, and we've got this one, and that one, which aren't touched by anything. Two of them, the ones on the edges, have to go in their locations simply because of what they are. The rest of them are able to go anywhere as long as they are touching their type of territory, their ground. So this one's touching, it's a little bit of sand just there. At the moment I have a road that goes from here all the way through that whole section that connects everything together because roads go diagonally. So that's totally fair. I've got both of the bridges in here, one for each player. So each player is able to get across between those two spots and join everything together. The other thing you'll notice is that green has a building out, so they're able to place this guy onto any space to be able to move forward if they wish to. White does not currently have that going on. But white has a whole bunch of money, green has a little bit of money, enough to kind of keep them moving forward. So it's white's turn. These are the cards the white has to choose from. There's quite a few there now. It's still the same actions, but they're more advanced actions for some of the cards. White is going to play this card. What this card enables white to do is he can build two paths first, and then he can build a building, or he can just build two buildings, or he could build four paths. He wishes to build that building, the brick building, so that he can fulfill that. In order to do that, he'll need two paths going for him. So he's going to put one there and one there, so he attaches to everything else that's come through. So that's the first half of that card. The second half, he'll actually build the building that he wishes to build. He'll actually build this building, so it's going to cost him 6 money. 3, 4, 5, 6. Goes back. He will build this building. Doesn't really want to stop things from building through, so he'll build that building just there. He will mark that he's spent the 6 money on that. He will mark that he has built that, which gives him one more income. So his income is getting quite high on that. There's 6 points going for this building. 2 points to the owner of the jeweler, which is over here. So green's getting 2 points, and 4 points to the owner of this building. Now there's 2 of these, so he chooses which one to send to because he can access both of them. So he's going to send to that one because he's got that. That then sends 1 point to green, 1 point to white. So breaking it down, green is getting 2 points. White is, 2 points for that and 1 point for this, and white will be getting the other 3 points. So 3 points each for that. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. But more importantly, what's just happened is he's just managed to connect it to that, which is worth 10 points. So out of those 10 points, we then trickle down again. So once again, green will get those 2 points and the 1 point for that. So green will get another 3 points. 1, 2, 3. And white will get the other 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We've just managed to also connect to this building just over here. Which then gives him another 4 points. So green gets 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. We've also connected to the brick, which is over here. So it's a path that leads all the way through, down and down, down. So we've connected to the bricks. The bricks pays out 1 point to here, which is actually 2 points to them, and 1 point to the owner of stone, which is the white player. So white will get another 4 points. 1, 2, 3, 4 for taking that out. And no one yet has built the leather building. Green gets to go. Green can build something, and it's probably actually worthwhile Green building a leather building, as that will bring him to a point where he can actually do some stuff and gain some good points for it. And he will build the leather building. It'll cost him 4 money. He'll build that just there, so it's not next to anything that he owns. That guy needs to be placed there because of those two buildings. Sorry, I do apologize. Just to keep those two separate. Everything else is the same though. Green can't build just there. He can't build there because of that. He can't go there because he'd go into the water. Can't go there because that. He's not actually able to build that, which is a shame because that would have been a really good building for him. He'll possibly be able to get to it in future turns, but for the moment he cannot build that one. So what he will do is he might actually take the moment to drop this guy out, and he's going to gain 5 money for 1 point. 5 money, drop Green back 1 point. It's now Green's turn. Okay, so what Green's going to do is this card, which allows him to build, but he gets to put one of these in, and he'll put one just there, and then spend his money. So this is the building that he was going to build last time, so 4 money to build the tanner. That gets to go there. He's paid the 4 money for that. There's 2 points on that, one going to the cow, the other to the wood. Wood is provided by over there by the neutral player. The cow is provided by the white player. So white's actually getting 1 point for Green doing that, but Green pushes up 1 and gets control over that. So he's got a higher income and he's got control of that one good, which means any time that someone builds something that requires that good, he will get the benefit from that. Because that's now been built by Green, there's 4 points going over here, which finishes off that next thing. There's 4 points going total. 2 points goes to white, or 1 point goes to white, should I say. 1 point goes to the extra player. However, the extra player, there's a ruling in the book that, or in the rules that says the extra player will actually get double the points for that. So Green will get 2 points for that instead of the 3. That has now been finished off, so we put a building on top of that. The other player now gets to follow that. No, he's not going to build anything. He will just take the money in, of course he likes money, and then it passes over to white player's turn. White player is going to build a bridge that will build for 3 money instead of the 4. 3 money. So he's playing that card. That enables him to build a bridge here. And the other player can also do the same. It'll cost him 4 money to do that. Secondary bridge, input in. Okay, those are both coming off the same spot. It's now the green player's turn, and he's going to use that to build. And he'll take that card for free. The other player has the chance to purchase cards if he wishes. Before that happens, however, green will get 1 point and 1 more red. I think that white will purchase that for 2 money. He's going to purchase this one. He has control over the correct building that is attached to that. He also gets 1 point and 1 red token for that. I feel like you're getting an idea of how the game plays. You've got an idea of how these are completed. To finish the game, you'll need to complete 6 of them. So that's an idea of the game. That's how the game plays. That's how it plays in each element or each stage of playing. We're very much in the mid to late game of it at the moment. There are a few times through we need to get through to that action to get a few more buildings onto the board. 2 of the buildings that have come on, that one and that one, need to be connected, but once they're connected, suddenly all those things will disappear really quickly. If you have one road that goes through and joins everything together, as this particular board has, it will become very quick to turn over those final few major buildings. If you are separating those, then it's a little bit harder for you to get through to each section and to join those up. I will leave that there. If you have any games that you wish to be Gamesplained, please shoot me an email at thegamesplainer@gmail.com. Follow me on Instagram and Twitter at thegamesplainer to see what games I've been playing. Subscribe to my videos to keep up to date with the games that I'm gamesplaining. And until next time, enjoy gaming.